Good afternoon, Planet Earth. This is Scarlett James of Channel 9 News, broadcasting live from the Universal Earth Space Station, where the spaceship Icarus, missing for the last 8 months, is about to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere after its fact-finding mission to the outer limits of our solar system. Communication systems have been down since the ship strayed off course and was lost to Earth's tracking devices, so there will be an anxious wait for the friends and relatives of the 5-man crew who were stationed on the Icarus, and who have not been heard from since their craft left Saturn's moon, Enceladus, almost 3 years ago. And now we get our first glimpses of the spacecraft passing through the security portal on its way towards the Earth docking base. I can hear cheering from the control room. I don't know whether that's because they've established contact with the crew, or whether it's just the sight of the Icarus, long believed lost, coming home at last. As the Icarus enters its docking phase, our cameras are close enough to see that the ship has sustained some damage to its outer panels, which appear blackened and scorched. I understand it was fitted with standard heat shields to enable it to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere without damage, but these appear to be missing. Docking is a computer-navigated exercise, and there will be a short wait while the crew transfer to the shuttle that will bring them back to the Earth's surface. The Icarus looks peaceful sitting there in space as we wait to discover all the details of their voyage to the edge of our solar system. At last we can see the shuttle emerging. We'll have our first glimpse of the interior via the onboard camera any second now. And there they are, the crew of the Icarus on their way to Earth. A slightly restricted view, unfortunately. We can't see all of the crew at this time. And the crew members do appear subdued, and not as overjoyed at returning home as might have been expected. They're accompanied by the director of the space program, Cunard Rayton, seated at the front on the left, bringing his crew safely back to a very excited Earth. We can't wait to hear the details of this extraordinary mission. We go now to the cameras on the flight deck, where security droids are on high alert in anticipation of the shuttle, due to appear any second now. And finally the shuttle appears. The crew of the Icarus are back on Earth. In a very short while they will be brought down from the flight bay. I can feel the excitement building as we wait for them to disembark. And while we wait, this might be a good time to recap on the recent history of this mission. The spaceship Icarus, mission code 112262, was on its return journey from Saturn's moon Enceladus almost 3 years ago, when all contact with the Icarus and its crew was lost. Captain Ed Morris, First Officer Paul Manning, Navigation Officer Stella Armstrong, Science Officer Troy Banks, and Technical Officer Ethan Winter. The helipad coming into view brings us our first close-up of the crew, and as we zoom in, it seems that Captain Morris is not with them. He must still be on the Icarus, although I can't think why he's not accompanied the rest of his crew home. The mood on the pad is very solemn. The crew are not showing the excitement we'd expected on their return from space, and I do hope all is well at this time. Stay tuned for further updates as soon as we have more news.